Okay, we're back live. Don't know what's going on. Oh, jeez. Hearing myself. Beautiful. Stream manager, let's go. Yep. Don't know what caused it, but we're back online. Suddenly I realized a little too late that really OBS should give you like a warning if you loses connection, it doesn't reconnect. But I suppose that's not really an issue for someone who has an active chat. Oh boy, oh boy. It should come up slowly again. Just a few frames on the rendering, but not anymore though. All good? Yeah, all good. Welcome back, everyone. Terribly sorry for losing the connection to Twitch for some oddball reason. Thank you, Inkbees, for saying "oh dear." That gave me the correct signal. And for some reason, we still don't have enough steel pipes. So let's have a look at what's the issue. What's the hold up on steel pipes? Whee. Yeah, we are almost at phase 5. Still missing a few more ballistic warp drives. They should be coming in. What would I dare to say?
Load your weapon.
Oh my god! Oh, Peter Dilla. Hello. Load my weapon. Let's see. Doesn't need reloading. Sorry. Could pick the nuke here though, but not gonna go explore today, I think. How you doing, Optardilla? Haven't seen you for a while. Now, if you're interested as well, I have a Discord of my own now. You can find it down below where you found the sound alerts. You've been doing good? Excellent. Always lovely to hear. Yeah, we've got steel pipes here, but they're not being used at anything. Anything whatsoever. Neither is the industrial beams. So that's terrible waste. Absolutely horrible waste. What can we do about it? Let's see, where was the steel pipe thing? Yeah, gonna need those. Anything else we might need? Ah. My fault for having it way too close here. So I'll have to split it around over here and then get it. Getting the industrial beams, so that's good. There's a need for them though. That's what this guy's doing over here. So I think actually I'm gonna need that, right? So bringing it over to this belt would be quite useful. Let's try and do that to the industrial. I have been grinding this game a whole lot, yes indeed, that is true. But we are almost done. There's not much left to do. Then just wait and it's done. What do you think I should play next? What do you think I should play next? Let's go. Let's do straight up. So I think that's the one that is making the industrial case. Yeah. So I'm gonna do a merger of something like that. Oh, no, we'll do an elevator. Goes like that. You played Trove. Play Trove. I've never played that. Is it like Terraria or something? Ugh. Yep, that should keep you guys busy for now. For a while at least. Like a dungeon crawler, okay. I can look into that. Dungeon crawler sounds fun. Wait, you're still making cases, but why would you still be making them? Are we making them so slowly that it doesn't really affect? Probably are making them so slowly. So instead, we could... so baffled that I'm not using them to anything. So let's do like that, so at least we can get more of them. And I see. So it's going this way, used over there. So that's fine. It's completely fine. It's like 1 gig in size. Yep, sure. How long to beat though? Can you tell me how long to beat? Perfect. Oh yeah. Now the cable production I made last stream, I think, it's now really working strongly. Looks like we're having a little bit of a... Ah, I see. A rotor production issue here. Is it you making rotors? Yeah. Could boost you, what? Why not? Oops. Is this the new version? I don't know how you mean the new. This is Satisfactory 1.0. There's no other version of it, unfortunately. I'm kind of hoping they would make the Satisfactory Plus, so I could get stuck on that game, because essentially it takes this game and turns it into times 10,000 more difficult. Yeah, this has been in beta for quite a while. Not anymore though. It was fully released in 1.0 about well, before Christmas, I think. So yeah, I was making 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I made 1 too many. Well, technically not too many, because it was 9.6 something that it required, so let's overdo it, shall we? I had 1 setting over here, right? Somewhere? Nope. Alright, so let's do that. Let's do that and copy settings. Control C. Yes. Okay, so that's times the 250 software. It's more than what that can provide. We'll see how it goes. Don't want to overload it too much. Oh no. Oh no. Copy this. Nope. What? What did I do? Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's ready. Yeah, that's probably okay. Beta had nuclear pasta. Don't remember exactly. Yeah, it had many phases. They gradually increased the tiers. Obviously, nuclear pasta was pretty much the previous phase, the phase 4 stuff, to the tier 8 stuff, I think. It's been there for a while. I didn't really play during the beta. I tested out this game when it came to first came into early access, and it didn't really have like more than like tier 4, maybe. So you could like produce like oil a little bit. I think you could do like a fuel out of it. That's it. Right, everything is set up, so now all that is left to do is for me to really combine these 4 belts into one. Because we don't need this many belts. Yeah, pasta was like December. Was it so early? I mean so late. I thought it would be like a lot earlier. I think it was a lot earlier, but I could be wrong. Go. 3 months early. Really? Okay. We're bringing in 1 belt worth of stuff. Oh no. Let's get that out of the way. By the way, Uptortle, if I didn't say, we already have a Discord available. You can find down there. Feel free to join in. I obviously don't notice the Discord much when I'm streaming. However, if you mention that in chat, I might check it out. I feel like I do need to get some more space to work with over here. Oh, these guys are off. Oh no. What is this going on? Go. Go. Give me a copy of that. Let's copy it over here and come on. Yep. Perfect. So, That's 10 right now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. That's not too bad actually. Let's do a splitter. Division to 2. We have to use the 2 because if we do more than that, we will suffer horribly. Oh. Oh no. So you take 2 to those 2. Like so. What are you trying to automate right now? I am... This is just like a side project. This is nothing to do with the actual... whatever else is happening in my base right now. But what I'm doing right now, it's just having fun and building... we're basically using all this iron that's being mined right now. Use sulfuric acid to turn it into iron ingots and pretty much go from there. I haven't really decided what to do. Previously, I did have belts that made rotors as well as iron plates that were delivered through these belts to the main factory. So those are at least items that I need. So maybe doing rotors, that's probably it. Now we're definitely doing this like super oh no, I have to divide it by 5. That's never gonna go well, right? It's better to do it with 9. No, I think I can crack this. Hold on. Right, so I have a splitter that delivers to those 2, right? And another one that delivers to those 2, right? So the only option is to once we have like this and that. Oh no, that's the issue. Oh well, it's okay. Now we have an excess of these 2 right here. You played Shapes for some point for 4,000 minutes on a laptop. The web version glitched for me, so it was like the full game for free. Really? You can play Shapes in a web browser. That's cool. Never really got into that. Shapes. I did buy another factory game though. I bought the Dyson Sphere program that I'm very interested to try out at some point. Oh. Anywho, I might have an issue with this, even if I want to fix it. But essentially, yeah, it's like a demo. Okay. Yeah, demo. That's okay. Shapes was in sale as well recently, but really the whole idea of just building different shapes, wasn't really into it. Granted, it's essentially the same as this game, but honestly the distractions of, exploring, the visuals, the fact that you're making like nuclear power and dark matter and time crystals and whatnots is much more interesting to me, at least. So now I do have these spare outtakes. So if I would take those, there's a Shapes 2 now? Okay, cool. Not really my cup of tea, but that's cool. More factory building games, please, in general. It's always good. So, then obviously I want to split this into 2. So this way we can do 8. We have one more that's taking the 3rd. But let's think about this a little bit. Have you seen Astroneer? I have looked at it a little bit, but not really my thing either. I find it a little too childish, if I may say so. So, not really my thing. Okay, so it's taking 50-50, so that's 50%. It's getting taken by half, so that's 25% going in here and 25% going there. Now, if I would take this and deliver it there, then it would divide it by 3, meaning those guys would get more, because then it would be 33% here, 30% here, and 30% here. Which then would be split over there to, you know, like 70%, 70%, right? Something like that. 60%. Anyway. So I guess there is no real way to get this split evenly. Just for the reference. We've got 10. That needs to be divided by 3, essentially. So 3. So we get a little bit extra. This plus a TD game. Yeah. Same with Factorio, which is like the mother of all factory building games. Or father, if you... Right. But yeah, Dyson Sphere is kind of interesting because it takes this kind of gameplay into a whole new level. Granted, it's not first person. It doesn't have to be. But it's something that I'm curious about. You're essentially building a Dyson Sphere, but then as far as I understood, you still keep building more of it. There's like more things now on it. I have a friend, a streamer who plays it. Not on stream though, but I've been talking to him about it a little bit, and he's been enjoying it, so. So 3. I don't think there's any good choices. I suppose I could take from each of these 3, deliver them back to here on this one. Now that, yeah. How am I gonna do it? Honestly, how am I gonna do it? Evenly. I mean, doing like a merger, like so, combining these belts, turning them into divisible by 3, but giving like, we're now getting like 2/3 on both sides, so that's too much. But if I divide that again with a splitter in half and bring it all back, this gets ridiculous, boys and girls. This gets absolutely ridiculous. But would it work? My math teacher would have an aneurysm for hearing this, but it would do like this. Now we're gonna need a merger here, right? that. And then this would go all the way into that. Now it's getting a third from both of these, but well, 2/3. But we split that up again, so it's 1/3, and the rest goes back. So that 0.3%, but the 0.3 is going back there, technically. Would that be working? Let's find out, shall we? Oh, anyway. Oh no, I used... Nope. It has to be looking that way and then this way. But yeah, I am looking forward to playing Dyson Sphere program, but I'm being very suggestively explained that, oh my god, those are getting piled up way too quick in comparison to those. But they do have to travel a little bit longer, so it's reasonably well balanced, I would say. Anyway, I think what I'm gonna play after Satisfactory is play Warframe, play the story part of it. And then once that's finished, I'm gonna go and play Red Dead Redemption 2. I feel like that's gonna be a good game to play through. And also, I have a friend who wants me to play the online portion of it with her. Don't mind it though. Probably going to be a heck of a lot of fun. Now this is really easy that since we're bleaching the iron ore in the ingots, or leaching, not bleaching, we don't have any waste product. We don't have sulfur acid that we have to deal with coming back, which is a shame, to be honest, also. But what can we do? That's a bit higher than what it should be, but does that reach? I need to... 1, 2... Yeah. Look like this. Oh god. I have no idea if the splitting is smart, to be honest. I would need to split these pipes evenly as well. So that includes doing the similar thing. Thankfully, pipes can work 2 ways, so that helps a little bit, but it's supposed to deliver more acid than what we're using here, but then again, delivery is way too important. So if I build this system first and then bring the stuff into the middle of it all, then it splits into half. But then again, it's the last ones that don't get what they need. So I need to like combine them and all that jazz. Let's see what we can do. Oh. Anyway, I have to build the structure for all of this. So building that. Oh, that is wrong. Now. Oh. Lazy man's building would be to just, you know, now just connect a pipe at the end here. That by that, and it's done. However, that's not how it's gonna go. Instead, I think I'm gonna remove this as in between the two, so I kind of separate these guys to keep them like together in pairs, like so. Then I am feeling generous, going for connection like that. But as we can see, it's not dividing equally again, so we'll have to figure out what to do with the last one. I'll get rid of those. There we go. Now we need another one of these. And we certainly need to fix this, because that's going to get in the way of the whole thing. So, really now? That's the only height we can do. So. Nope. And now this pipe needs to connect to this pipe. Now it's evenly distributed amongst those 8 fineries. This looks absolutely ridiculous. Gosh. Now what I would probably need to do, like I did here, is to combine these together and then split it up again to form here. Nope. Sounds like family got home. How badly does that hit? That does not connect at all the way I want it to. Oops. Can we replace you? Yes, we can. Perfect. I need to do the same thing. Maybe over here. Like so. So I can pull you across to that thing right there. Is this too tight of a connection? Yeah, it is. Okay. Can we then turn it a little like that? So it is snug and nice. Have you tried any Minecraft Factory games? Or Mod Pattern? I mean, yes, I tried a little bit of something. My friend built up a server once, and he had a few of those mods around. To be honest, we didn't really utilize them that much. What if I just connect you there? That essentially does the same thing, right? Well, I have to do a junction here. That is then delivered back to the first splitter, which is this. ZevTech ages what I've seen seems really fun. Okay. I didn't hear that one. Out of all the sound alerts you've played today. I didn't hear that one. Is that the AI? Text to speech. Yeah. Okay. That's unfortunate. I wonder why the text to speech doesn't work. Oh, this is a mess indeed. Oh boy. What the heck am I gonna do here? I need to put this pipe now into this, but like neatly. But I need to bring 2 pipes of stuff anyway. Does the... Maybe I'll do it like this. So I deliver it like so. So we'll have... Maybe let's 3 more. Toivotteko te ruokaa? Kävitte vai? Okei. Älä tee noin. Joko? Why don't you just make cube-like pipeline under the platforms? Yeah, maybe could work. What's with that laugh? That's so funny. Oh. Damn it. Anyway, so... Oh. Crawl style voice line. I see. It's an awful mess, but it's my mess. Oh god, the lengths I go with this type of stuff. And I probably fucked it up anyway. So we'll see. So 250 iron ingots times 10. That's 2,500 iron ingots that we're producing. 2,500. We are gonna run out of frickin' reasons to use the iron for. That's a lot of iron. Then again, that's a lot of refineries as well. How much time a minute? Do you mean? I mean, 2,500 iron ingots per minute is the production rate now. Out of this. So benefit from all of that. I think I'm gonna stretch today's stream a little bit so that we can get the ending of the game on the stream, because we are getting really close at the ending of the stream, which is ending of the game and ending of the stream, obviously, but it's gonna be fine. So what does the 2,500 iron ingots per minute mean? It means that we need at least 2 belts to feed it into. We have 10 refineries, so that turns it into... We have to divide it by 5, which is again... Well, it's not a problem in this end, because we can just merge everything together. So that's perfectly fine. And pretty cool that we don't have to worry about anything else. I'm gonna have to divide it into 2. No! What am I saying? We need 3 belts here. Yeah. It's 3 that we have to divide it into, because the maximum of the tier 6 belt is 1,200. And that's not enough. What did I... Yeah. So it's a little bit... We have to work with 3 belts. So divide that equally into 3. Used to be easy, but it's not easy anymore. God damn it, I need more power. So I can float and think. 3 into 3, yeah. And then we have 2 extra. No, we want 1 extra. Okay. So I could split that into 3 and combine it into those 3. like I said, the output is much easier to calculate than the input. Probably because we don't really need to calculate the output at this stage. Right, how do I fit the splitter nicely? In over here. Actually, what if I bring all the belts? Come on. What if I just bring the belts over here? Because it's much easier, I think, to do it when they are a little bit closer. So you guys can fit into one of these, right? Like so, and like so. So one would be here, the other one here, and the third one here, right? Feel like I want to use the elevators to do this. Really? Really? My god. My god. Funny. Nope, that can just go simply like that. Now we got three outputs. With 500 divided by 3 is 830 iron per minute. That's a lot. A lot of iron. So we will start building the constructors. And we'll leave some space, guys. I fear that the math is gonna be horrendous now. Obviously, we're gonna need the iron plates. We can do cast screws, that's gonna help us a lot, but we need the iron rods as well, I think. And then we're gonna need the cast screws. We are also gonna need an assembler. Just need to figure out what we're making. Assembler to do reinforced iron plates, that's for sure. Then it's copper motors. Rotors, which requires rods and screws. Can we do anything else out of iron? We could do modular frames. Did I have any recipes here I didn't pick up yet? Oh. So that's the amount of recipes we need to do out of that 2,500 iron. I do start to understand why people use calculators for this. Like not just regular calculators, but websites that calculate how many of whatever things you need for whatever, really. However, this is the fun part of the game, honestly. But it's a lot of work. Is this a bit too bright? I think so. Lighting me up way too much. It's probably because of that as well. I don't know. Maybe if I add a little bit of light. Yep, doesn't make me as dark, I suppose. So got me thinking. I have 3 belts, and I have 3 recipes, and I have... If I just divide all 3 into these things, these don't require any of the... Is this my second stream today? No. This is my same stream, but lost connection for a second. So I rebooted the stream and it sent out the messages because I can't stop it. No, we don't have anything else to do. Just rotors and reinforced plate. Okay. So yeah. I think we've got this. So first we start with using just the one belt to do iron plates. Let's have a look at how much we can make if we boost it up. 75 per minute is what we need. And we had, what, 830? 30 by 75? That's 11 constructors. Jeez Louise. Holy shit. Yeah, you got a new notification. Thank you for showing up, though. Don't forget to join the Discord there. Down below. I don't know if you can see it on, if you're on mobile or anything. Let me know if you need a link to it. So yeah, we need 11 constructors to deal with that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're welcome. Thank you. We're running out of space. So we definitely have to do this so that these iron plates get to be delivered upwards, because this just takes so much space. Oh god. Okay, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11. Yes, perfect. Now comes the headache part of delivering, turning one belt into 11 slots. Splitting it 3 ways is probably the most efficient. Then again, so it's by 2, but splitting it 3 ways takes less. So I'll be doing it 3 ways. Right. This time though, there's not going to be any spare slots for the last 2, so guys, what are we gonna do about it? What are we gonna do about it? Those are getting evenly split now. We have 2 more constructors that need to be split evenly for this to work. Oh no, let's not use that one. Let's use this one. Then we can get these guys to go along that way. We have to do some merger shenanigans. So technically what we have to do is get 1/4 out of those, but that's too much already for them, so I'll put the splitter here and take that. That's probably the easiest what we could do. I mean, we're gonna be overflowing anyway because I measured it in terms of 830, not 33. So mathematically, we're gonna be overflowing anyway. If I put a splitter here, that would mean these 5, which is half of the whole thing. It's gonna get less. Now, if I split that, more beneficial would be to split something, I don't know. Kind of have to split everyone, right? To get it even close. Could also just keep it at 9 to make it a lot easier in terms of math. But honestly, 11 divided by 3 is 3.6. 6. So these are gonna have too much. Can we fit another splitter in between? Could fit another splitter here. Do the same over here. Can't do that. Why not? Why not? Well, I can do it like over there. And then, well, like over here. Now we're taking half of everything else. to bring it over here, but we need to splice that again. Can I do it like this? And just take... Oh god. Okay, we don't have to take it that far, right? So, splitter here and merger. Oh no! Hmm? Oh. Oh. So now that gets combined. All of them gets to be split into two. So 30, 30, 30. Then it splits 30% and splits it to 2, which is 16%. 16%. That combines into 16%, 60, 30, 45. So that gotta be split now and merged back into the main line. Right? So it's 45. Or close to 45 or something. That gets split into half, which is 22% or something like that. Quarter. So that's pretty much the most even I could get it. But that's a terrible math. Probably wouldn't get a passing score with that. Don't show it to my math teacher. They'll probably climb out of their graves and come and smack me or something. Anyway. I'm gonna have to keep another short break because my family got home, so I'll have to check up on them and see if they need any help up with anything. So I'll be back again in a few minutes. Stay tuned. Okay, so I'm back. Ugh, Jesus Christ. They brought along with some pizza, so I was like nom 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 nom, eating it as fast as I could. Really delicious. Anywho, I just noticed that I'm a little bit transparent. Don't know if I can do anything about it. Maybe later. Anywho, I think this is pretty much all set. Now we can just do... Oh wait, we have to calculate how many plates are we making. That's 50 times 11, so... Just to check. Yeah, 550. No, not more than that. Mark 5 belts will be just fine. Since this is 11, we can do the cool merging of these. Right? So we have like that, but the 6th is going to be that way. So everything goes in the same way. And everything comes out from here. From one single ballot. My prediction is that takes about 30 minutes and we are done with phase 5. Then we probably get to see the credits. Oh boy. Now that is one of the 3 recipes done. Have to copy these settings. Control V. Come on. Sometimes it does refuses to work. I don't understand why. But yeah. How much space did this whole thing take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 6. A lot of space going on. That we have to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. And here we're gonna do iron rods. We can use 37.5 iron per minute. So 830 divided by, what was it, 37.5? That's 22 constructors. Oh boy. That's 22 constructors, guys. Oh my god. That is the double amount of constructors that we have over here. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm only taking 2 on this side, so let's remove that for now, because that's probably going to go our way. Do I need 2 freaking constructors? Holy moly. Was it correct? Yes. Yes. So it's 2 rows of these that it's going to require. And I essentially need to copy and paste this whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was it exactly the 5th? Yes. No biggie. Just let's keep doing it. That's 11. Now I feel like I'm gonna do this like this. Oh, that is misaligned. Yeah, that idea might have been cool, but it's not cool anymore. Now I need to redo this, but twice. So divide it by 3, then plus 1. Then we do another splitter that splits into 3. Like so. This just to help myself a little bit with this crazy ass math. Like so. Let's repeat the mistake over here. So we need a splitter on every single one and then return it. So one splitter over there, one over here. Like one over here. Then a merger where we fit all of them together. That needs a bit of space to do that. Not actually if we do it like this. Then that needs to be split and merged. Yep. Then let's do the same thing, but twice again. I forgot that we need to split this once again. Yep. Apology. Well, no. Well, at least this bit is a little easier. Oh wait, no, well, yeah, we're gonna need a merger. So, one merger for every slot. Quick math. So iron rods. $37.5 times 22, just to check. 800. Ah, it's fine for 6 belt. like so. And then we have the last, but not least, the cast screw production. To be fair though, these rods used to be pulled into screws, but now that we can do it cast screw like fashion, it's gonna be a lot easier to do that. This factory is going really all the way to the moon to produce those set components. Whee. So it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So 1, 2, 3. Here is proper slot for cast screws. You need 31.25. Oh my god. So we take 830 divided by 24 and 45. 26 constructors. 26 freaking constructors. $26. Oh boy. I wish it was at least divisible by freaking 3. I'm gonna need more power around here if I am to build. Let's put it there. I hope it's not too far. Oh man. I need to relocate you. You are the one who takes power to, you know, all around the bloody place. You connect with that, so now we can remove this thing from interfering. Those two are connected. That should mess up nothing. Yes, good. We left 2 slots in the middle. Are we gonna have enough space here, or do I need to figure out something else? It's gonna get tight. We'll make it work. It has to. But jeez, 26 constructors. There's a lot of it. Let's Suppose I could squeeze it in a little bit. Because all we have to do pretty much is that, so... we can squeeze it in a little bit. This is for our own sake, so we'll do 13 on this side. Essentially to keep it look remotely. Ooh. At least remotely similar to the other one on that side, so we'll have to make it so, and then just add a couple of more on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So that should come down to 13, 26. No real other option than to split with 3, right? So we'll start with that, And then it's just one bloody extra. Let's just build this the way we know how. Now we've got 4, so this time I could split it into 2. So, like so. Yep. Is that how I want to build it? Potentially. But now I would need to split all these 4, combine them, feed them back here into that poor little belt. That, by the way, needs to split into 2 as well. Then needs to keep going to the other side. So I'll be taking... that's into half, that's into quarters. So I'll be taking half of the quarters, which is pretty much the same in percentage-wise. Combine them again. Feed them into there. Take half of it. To have this thing to have at least some resemblance of, you know, like similar math going all over the place. so what if I do it like a little different though? This is a bit difficult to do though. So let's not do it like that. So the trick is to merge those two. We're gonna need 3 mergers. This gets freaking crazy. Unless I do it like this. Place that with a merger. Those are not gonna line up ever. Like so. Do we need to... Yes, we need to do that. Then again, this is not the same spot, so let's try to do that. Come on. Is it even combining the belts over here? No, it's not, because it's not the right way. What are you complaining about? Yeah. Okay, this needs to be redone. Shh. So that's probably a good spot. Nope, it's not. Is that too close for the... Yeah. Nope, that's not. That's good. No, that looks like that's working correctly as it should. Now we do... Right, of course we can't. What spot was it? Around... there somewhere. Yeah, too much. So, directly that spot. Nope. Gosh, this is what I hate. Maybe I should just place this one first. Then place that to match. Yeah. I am a dumb truck. Right, so that goes into one single merger. Can't really fit it into there, but... those need to go a one merger. And then we're gonna split it again into two. And that merger needs to be actually here, not there. For this wonky math to work. Then this needs to go all the way down. No idea if that's anywhere good in terms of mathematically, but that's what we'll have to deal with. The power box. I need some power over here, so let's do that. Probably gonna be on the way though. Now, I didn't check how much these guys are going to produce, though. That would be cast screws and... Hold on, 125. 125 times 23. We're going to need 2 belts, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to need 2 belts. That's not even enough. Oh my god, we need 3 belts. And I just pinched on the space here. Gosh fucking damn it. The alternative recipes are really make or break. Even if I split it into half, I still need to split it into 3 ways. That's fine though. What am I gonna do now? Where to split it into 3? According to these? No. It's uneven amounts. What I have to do is the same I did with the refineries. Well, what if I'll just worry about that? Afterwards. That is going to be a lots and lots of screws. So I'll just do the spell thing right here, yeah? Start with splitting into Satisfactory. We don't need to save space now. Like so. Then we have a splitter that splits into two. Did I do... Yes, I did it like this. So. Right. Like so. That's what that belt is good for, so... Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna need a merger here. Nope. That's not the spot. This is the spot. I'm gonna need the merger right there. And right there. Then we're gonna include a third merger that is gonna be this way. And then a splitter, like so. And then some splitters. Let's do a one over there and one over there. One here and one here. Been playing for 4 hours, so we've done 1 extra hour. How close are we? Damn it. Still 1 more hour? Sure. Okay. I think I'm just gonna finish this up and not stretch it any further, because we are just gonna have too many issues at home. For me, doing this way too late. So that goes in there. So this went exactly that way. And I combined it with this to go like that. You obviously go like that. You continue this way. Then I'll do another merger that is not exactly like that, but we can do... Oh. Yep. Like so. That should be done. All of them should be connected. Math should be even like remotely correct. So I took away some space here just so we can do this, and I didn't notice that the production of screws was not 1-to-1. So for for example, for these guys with the iron rods, it's 1-to-1. So I didn't really think I would have to do it, but instead I do, and I have to split all the production of this bit right here into 3 belts. And I kind of feel like that's not possible until I can make the second floor. But how do we figure out how much is divided into 3 and so on? Because we're going to have 2 extra. Otherwise, it would be a piece of cake. Really. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2. You, but that's not equal, so. Anyways, so 23 constructors divided by 3. 3 is 7. 7 per belt. Needless to say, it needs to be done in the next floor. The next floor is right here. I do want to keep the same floor. That's just reasonable. Lots of space in between, but that's just fine. It's not gonna hurt us any further. I'm gonna finish at the 2-hour mark on this one stream. And we are gonna be watching the credits of Satisfactory tomorrow. Because this is just taking way too long and I can't really stay any further. That's the perks of parenthood, I suppose. Yep, that certainly is going to be a whole lot of stuff coming in. So the crazy part of this whole build is really that I don't need any of it at all. So I should finish this floor and then call it a day. What do you think? Yeah, I've got 4 minutes. I think I can squeeze about 4 minutes. That's done. And now it's just about a matter of pulling elevators up and combining them. And then we're gonna have to start figuring out these next phase of the production, which is the assemblers. I'm gonna put these here just to remind myself we have to do reinforced iron plates and rotors. Well, technically we don't have to do them. We could just make rotors out of all of this, which would make the plate production completely pointless right now, but we got the screws for it. Good thing that we are making so many screws, because we're gonna definitely need them. We're gonna need a lot of them. Where would be a nice spot to leave today? On top of that power line? No? Yes? We'll see. Can I land on top of that edge? So this would be it. Let's turn it a little bit. I don't know. That's probably a better view. Like so. Anywho, thank you so much everyone for being here. Thanks for catching up. Optor, Tila, Laura, Inked Bees as usual. Black Dog. Who else was here? Let me know in the comments. This will be on YouTube later. Thank you so much for showing up. And see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Ta-da! Now, where's the mute button?